Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of Elder Scrolls Online as the Mighty Battle Lizard Reewish. We're going to be doing a little side quest and a couple other side quests today as we work our way over towards the next main quest where we're going to attack the Doom Crag and be wrapping up the Rivenspire main quest. There's still some stuff to do in this town though, like this quest right over here. We're going to run over here and get started on that.
Kill the creature. It deserves nothing but our blades.
Goodbye, vampire.
Ah, it's good to see you again, friend. And what can I do for the hero of North Point?
What's going on here?
Most of Lady Lorea's followers fell quickly after you defeated her. But a few of her toughest, most loyal vampires have hidden themselves away like vermin under a rock. We've rooted out a few, but the work is dangerous and slow going.
Anything I can do to help?
If you're willing to face a few more of these bloodsuckers, I wouldn't turn you away. We've tracked the vampires to 3 different locations. Can you deal with this problem for me?
It would be my pleasure. Hey Joe, is that you? Welcome to the stream. The last of them. That's a fitting reference.
My job is horse things.
Jurek's house. The Blood Maid. Is it like a meter maid, but or is that like the milk? Is it like a milkmaid, but with blood instead? Get your blood, get your blood, get your blood. Ina of the Fangs.
Your constant blabbering led them right to us.
Look, it's mostly female vampires that survive the attack. Oh, and that knight rich guy. Well, hello. Well, you actually had some extra troops in here with you, my friend. Lunatic the Red.
Our beautiful Lady Lorea. I'm going to rip at her.
Sorry, Lorea is dead, so... Is that you, Joe? Hey, it is. Yeah, the stream, the chat is broken. Sorry, Joe. And it's a shame because I just started up. Good to see North Point recovering. Blade Master.
I know that look, friend. Is the task complete? Are Lorea's remaining vampires destroyed?
I located and destroyed the last of the vampires.
Then we are once again in your debt, champion. Here, take this. As a token of our deep appreciation. Now North Point can rest easy. At least as far as this threat is concerned.
Very well, thank you, Blade Master. So how is the Joe this morning? Rivenspire. see. I know there are a few quests in this area. Yeah, right there. Can I help you, sir?
Our farm. Everything we owned. It's all gone.
What happened?
You'll hear our story repeated around Rivenspire, I expect. The roads just aren't safe anymore. Bandits from the Orc's Finger ruins hit our farm. We slaughtered livestock and looted the place. We only escaped because we hid. Then we ran.
At least you managed to escape.
Until the next disaster befalls us. Marion, she lost her necklace. A family heirloom. You look capable. I have to stay with her, get her to Shornhelm. Would you go after these bandits? Try to find her necklace.
I'll try to find the necklace.
Thank you for even considering this. Look for us in Shornhelm if you find it. The necklace. It's been in her family for hundreds of years. I think that necklace meant more to her than the farm.
What can you tell me about these bandits?
Bitter hand bandits. Bitter bastards, more like it. Trouble for everyone these days. If my brother Adolf were here, we could have fought them off. I couldn't take them on by myself. Not with Marion to protect.
Where is your brother?
He's living a good life as a merchant in Eastmarch. We used to be quite a pair. Fought back to back across the face of Tamriel. But then I met Marion and settled down. Adolf went soft and became a fishmonger.
Aw. What is the Orc's Finger?
Funny name for a dreadful place, isn't it? It's one of those alien ruins you find scattered about the region. The Bitter Hand took it over recently. Been using it as a base ever since.
How did it get that name?
The story goes that there was an orc warrior long ago that came through the region looking for spoils and battle. He met his end in a ruin, dead at the hands of an alien lich. Only thing they found of him? His finger bone. The name Scar.
Aliens. Are you two married?
Keep your voice down. No, we're not married. We've been together for years, but I can never find the moment. With her broken up like this, well, that moment isn't now.
I suppose that's fair. How are you here holding up, Marion?
I heard you talking to Lothson. Don't worry, I'll be fine. The big galoot has it in his head I'm some fragile thing. But it would be nice to have the necklace back.
You're holding up then?
Yes. The Bitter Hand has been skulking about the farmlands for some time now. I knew they'd hit the farm sooner or later. Just figured on it being later, you know?
Lothson seems to think you're barely hanging on.
That's what Lothson keeps telling me. Keeps telling me to hold on. We'll find hope soon. My mother didn't raise me to be some simpering Daggerfall flower. I've been working a farm since I could hold a shovel. I live.
Simpering Daggerfall flower. Love it. Can you tell me something about the necklace?
My great-grandmother's great-grandmother had it made. To celebrate her joining some forgotten king's court, my mother told me. I just know it's been worn by every woman in my family for generations. I'd hate to lose it forever.
Don't worry, I will go get it back for you. Yahoo! So what letter are you up to in the monster manual, Joe? You guys aren't undead. Nice. You're on the giants and the genies. Speaking of genies, how are you liking the roleplay so far with Drizzle and the others? Ah, no, why is my staff not working? The Remnant of Light. Lore book discovered. Okay, cool. Alien ruins. Do not dally, do not linger in the tomb they call Orc's Finger. Yeah, one thing Drizzle doesn't know about that guy is he actually is a lot scummier than just targeting half genies. He does it for any planar scion, like Azamar, Tiefling. Doesn't matter what plane they come from. If they're half from another plane, he targets them. Death to all the bitter hands. Yeah, like I said, he's a lot scummier than meets the eye at first. Pirate captain, scummier than meets the eye. Yeah, didn't think it harder to hate the captain even more than you already did, did you, Joe? Mistaken, yeah, the one I want is over here.
Please, please, do not strike me. I am not with the bitter hand. I am as a tree buried beneath the ground, stuck in darkness and doomed to die. I am not even a bandit anymore.
So you were a bandit before?
Yes, I admit I was with them, and I admit that I did bad things. I have
What happened when you decided to leave?
Well, as you can see, they did not like that. They say I know too much, that I cannot just float away down the river. They will soon kill me, unless a kind soul like yourself would release me. Then I can go and put down new roots in Shornell.
I'll release you, my sister lizard.
Yours is truly a generous spirit to release me from this dark place. But I would be most ungrateful if I did not tell you the entire truth. If I am truly to leave here, to put down new roots and find new life, more is needed to be done.
What more is needed?
My misdeeds were not only connected with the bitter hand, they were also entwined with another. There is a Breton woman who was a partner of sorts. She sold the items I acquired. She will not be happy if I try to end our arrangement.
Where is this woman?
She is not far. She is in Fell's Run. Her name is Permadeath. I would go speak to her myself, but now I was only thinking, since you were helping me here, you might speak to her on my behalf.
Yes, I can speak to her for you.
As the mud is my mother, I will return your generosity, stranger. I go from here to the chapel in Shornell to repent of my misdeeds. Find me there at the chapel, and I will ensure you receive a fruitful reward for your help.
Very well.
Thank you. I will see you again at the chapel in Shornell.
Pretty easy to beat.
Alright. So we're going to make a quick run to Fell's Run and then to Shornhelm, and then we'll return to continue with the little quest loop that I have planned out. I just need to make it back to the Way Shrine real quick. Need help accessing the DLC? Hey, we got someone else in the chat. Hey, welcome to the stream.
I'm not selling anything, friend. You'll have to go inside and talk to Sadler. My part in this business is in acquiring the items we sell and managing relations with our partners.
I'm here to talk about Tiba Jah.
About time. I haven't heard anything from that slippery lizard in weeks. If she's not able to deliver a steady supply, we can't keep doing business together. Tell me you've got something more for me than an excuse.
She wants to end the current partnership. She wants to end the partnership and start a new life.
Ha! She's getting out of the bandit business? Impossible. What's she going to do? Move to Shornhelm and try to earn an honest living?
Something like that.
That's really courageous of her. To tell you the truth, I've often dreamed of doing the same thing. I thought if I tried something like that, then she and the other bitter-hand bandits would track me down and kill me. I was afraid.
You don't have to be afraid anymore.
I don't know. Where would I go? What would I do? Maybe I could start over with Tibaja. Yes. Tell her to keep an eye out for me. I'll have to think about this. But it's starting to sound like a good idea.
Goodbye. So why I'm in the area, this isn't a normal stable, never mind. While I'm in Shornhelm, I'll go ahead and upgrade my mount again.
Not sure what's more surprising, that we made it to Shornhelm or that you did. Did you find Marion's necklace?
Yes, here it is.
Shows bones you did it. Thank you. With this, Marion will make a full recovery. I know it. May even get up the nerve to ask for her hand.
I hope so.
Did I hear that right? You went looking for my necklace. You found it and brought it back? The Eight preserve us. Oh, thank you. And if that lovable galoot doesn't ask me to marry him, I will. You just wait.
Yep, definitely. You should definitely ask him to marry you, because I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to keep putting it off indefinitely until until you ask him.
It is good to see you, my generous friend. I came here to pray to Mara for forgiveness for my past, and it was like the clouds parted and the sun shined on my soul. I have decided to stay and devote my life to Mara. It is a better life.
Brigabeth said she might follow your lead.
She did. That is funny, but I do not expect she will follow through. Regardless of her path, though, I am grateful she will not interfere with mine. And for that, I have you to thank. You have cleared away the weeds so that I may set down new roots and thrive. Someday, I hope I can do the same for another and repeat the cycle.
You really don't think Brigabeth will change her ways?
No. For many years, I dreamt of escaping the current that carried my life. But it demanded I swim upstream, and such a sacrifice I was not willing to make. Till now. I suspect Brigabeth will not make the sacrifice, and she will not change.
Well, that's sad. Farewell, sister.
I heard that someone entered the Black Forge and shut it down.
That was me.
Slow down the Dark Lord.
Well, the Dark Lord has been defeated, I mean. He's not going to be doing any more plots for a while. Not after I sliced him in half with an Adrix sword. Oh, I was gonna... it's fine, I'll do it later. North Salt Village and Siren's Cove, but I'm not going to Siren's Cove because that's a boss. Rivenspire Pathfinder, achievement unlocked, sweet. And I'm at 29 of 42 for the adventurer quest, or achievement. Well, why not? Let's go ahead and head into this place here. Secret Refuge. May as well while we're here. The Montclairs were made barons in the first era of 1029 when the Empress Hestria brought High Rock into the First Empire. North Point's fortunes have waxed and waned with the ebb and flow of the northwest coastal trade ever since. I saw him again tonight. He was across the stream, but the waters only reflected the moon above us. We walked, with the bubbling waters between us, but it was as if we were walking side by side. Why does someone I've only seen and never touched excite me so much? Why do I spend all day longing for nightfall, for another tantalizing glimpse of this pale stranger? My husband is a plain man, an honest man, good for putting bread on the table and keeping me warm and comfortable. He doesn't suspect anything of my nocturnal activity. Still, I hate lying to him. I don't know what to do. Whoever thought I'd find myself in this situation? Did she see a vampire and fall in love with a vampire? Montclair Immortals. Wait, which staff is this? This is the right staff. This place is crawling with Montclair soldiers. Get off of her. Can't just treat people like they're food. I notice there are no male corpses down here. It's all women corpses. Tonight was the night. Tonight was the night, and it was as amazing as I had imagined it would be. It was inevitable, I suppose. Fate. My handsome, pale stranger. We met. We touched. His hands were so cold, deathly cold. For a moment, I almost pulled away, but only for a moment. And then I moved closer, drinking in his sunken cheeks, his pale complexion, his icy lips. Were the shivers that cascaded down my spine from the cold or from the perverse excitement he aroused in me? All knows that tonight confirmed what I've been trying to deny all this time. I belong to him. Yep, she fell in love with a vampire. Whether or not he killed her or not, or turned her, I'm not sure. He probably turned her. What, having trouble keeping up with the prismatic staff? How do I get to that sky shard? Okay, we are now at 7 of 16. Not bad at all. NASA, huh? Marine. Fighters Guild increased to 8. Woo! The journal tells the story of a young woman named Nafta who was seduced by a pale stranger, a vampire perhaps. The journal mentioned that Nafta had a husband named Garin who worked at the North Point Cemetery. Love lost. Are there any more pages, or is it just those 2 pages? Or 3 pages? Oh, there we go. Tonight he confessed. My handsome pale lover, tonight he confessed his true nature to me. I must admit I had my suspicions, but to hear him say the word sent shivers down my spine. Vampire. He seemed so small when he said the word, so frightened, so very much alone. My heart went out to him, and my love grew by leaps and bounds at that very moment. I took him in my arms and told him that I wasn't surprised. I had suspected the truth of his nature for quite some time. He seemed relieved, painfully so. That's when he said the words I was hoping to hear. He asked me to join him for eternity. Sadly, I didn't think of my husband at all. I didn't even hesitate. I said yes, oh yes, forever yes. So he turned her and left her down here with the other women. And where did he go is my question. Because I killed a woman who was the corpse caller. Hold on. Get out of my way. Nobody likes you. Die. Yeah. See? No, these are minors. I don't see them now. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a male vampire I killed, so apparently the vampire that turned her is not here. But it looks like Nafta wasn't the only vampire he made. Because there was at least Belina was also down here. But I guess she's not getting any closure over her family because only Nafta left notes of her descent to vampirism. Get out of my way. Nobody likes you. Get out of my way. Nobody likes you. Actually, quick question. Can I upgrade anything in my fighter skill abilities? Nope, not till 9. Okay.
Hello. I thought that maybe you were my wife. I got back from my job at the cemetery, but she wasn't here.
Sorry, friend, I have some bad news.
Bad news? Has something happened to my wife? To poor Nadafa? Well, spit it out. I can handle it. Tell me what happened to my wife.
Hey, Joe, are you there? This is a red decision. Should I tell him the truth that his wife left him for a vampire and became a vampire? Or should I let him have some peace and just let him know that a vampire killed his wife? I mean, technically the vampire did kill his wife, but he also turned her into a vampire too. But this poor Red Guard doesn't deserve the shame of knowing what his wife did to him. So I'm gonna leave it up to you. Truth, okay?
Yes, you're right. I know you're right. I need to think about this. Please, just leave me alone.
Of course. I'm sorry. What a way to find out you're a widower. That's a cool outfit. I really feel bad for that guy. I love this area. This is one of my favorite crafting loops. I will run up and down this area collecting crafting materials. Ever swim over to that little rock? No, that's because that's where the siren boss is.
No, stupid lighthouse. Stupid bandits. Stupid hag raven. Oh, why is everything spinning?
Are you alright? What happened to your shoes?
My shoes? Oh, let me think. I was walking along the shore looking for mud crabs when a hag raven tried to get frisky with me. She said she liked the cut of my toes. I told her, no, I'm a married man. After that, my memory gets a bit fuzzy.
Your mace? What mace?
The mace of Dormouse, someone or another. It belongs to my wife. She'll kill me if I lost it. Can you find the mace? Maybe the hag raven has it. I think I remember seeing her head toward our lighthouse. I need to sit here until the spinning stops.
I'll try to find the mace in your shoes.
I am so doomed. And it feels like there's a dozen horses dancing the wood elf frolic directly behind my left eye.
Tell me more about this mace.
It's a family heirloom. Been in my lovely Frederick's family for generations. If I go back to the lighthouse without her mace, Frederick will never forgive me. But she'll give me that look.
What look?
Oh, you know the one. The one that rips away your confidence and your dignity and leaves you doubting your very worth to society. That look. Hag Raven cast a spell. That's the only explanation for how the mace slipped from my fingers.
Not that you're, raging drunk.
You ask more questions than a curious Khajiit. What's to tell? She screeched something unintelligible at me, tried to take advantage of my charms, and then cast a spell on me. If she's headed to our lighthouse, my wife is in danger. Why are you so interested in my bloody shoes? Just please, find my wife's mace. I really can't stand to disappoint her again.
You poor sod. Find the hag raven. Well, this doesn't look like a hag raven. This looks like his wife.
Is there something I can do for you? I really am rather busy at the moment.
Are you a hag raven?
Of course not. Do I look like a monster to you? Let me guess. You met my drunken waste of a husband, Parkier? I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and telling tall tales. And he probably wasn't wearing any shoes.
He said a hag raven took his mace and his shoes.
He lost the mace of Dumont Belland? Again? Like a hag raven? I found him last night, drunk as a naked Nord and refusing to listen to a word I said. He ran off, waving the mace and yelling incoherently about mud crabs and his manly charm.
I feel so sorry for this lady. Your mace has a fancy name.
And a remarkable pedigree as well. My ancestor Dumont Belland carried it proudly into battle. Most notably, it helped him win the Second Battle of Shornhelm. Or was it the Third Battle of North Point? Well, it's oh so important to my family.
I promised him I'd find the mace. Any idea where I should look?
Parkier probably dropped it near the river. It's not that far. Just head toward the mountains and you'll run right into it. Maybe you'll find his shoes while you're out there too. In any event, I'm grateful for your help.
No problem. I'll try to see if I can find your husband's stuff. I kind of feel sorry for this lady. Found him drunk as a naked Nord. There's the mace of Dumont Belland. And see if I can find the shoes. There we go. And we'll just swim back across the river.
My friend! How good to see you again. Did you give the hag raven a proper thrashing? And did you happen to find my wife's mace? Tell me all is well, and we'll drink to our good fortune.
I didn't find a hag raven, but I met your wife.
My wife? You met the lovely Frederique? What about that feisty hag raven? I'm sure I remember her saying something about how arousing mud crabs on the half-shell could be, yeah, but tell me, did you find the mace?
Here's the mace. I found it on the beach.
Ah, yes. I was trying to smash a few mud crabs when the bandits arrived. I barely escaped with my manly charms intact. Well, thanks for finding the mace of Dumont Belland. Frederique can get very loud and screechy when she's upset with me.
I get the feeling she's gonna do that anyways when you come home. Also found your shoes.
These don't look like my shoes. Mine had tassels here and a tear there. And more buckles. My shoes definitely have more buckles. But thank you for finding my wife's mace. I wish I could have been there with you when you took down that hag raven.
It wasn't a hag raven, you idiot.
There's my brave warrior, as barefooted as the day I met him.
There you are, my sweet.
Last night?
I battled a hag raven last night. Or was it a mud crab?
Yes, dear. Of course, dear. And what did I tell you about wearing shoes? You promised you'd put them on whenever you left the lighthouse.
Oh, the domestic issues of High Rock. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Oof. You're gonna be as tough a fight as the first time I fought you, huh? Nope. The blood curse burning through my body matters not, nor do I regret my coming demise. I regret only that I'll never see Choril again. At least I pray I never see her again. I pray someone slays me soon. To the one who does and reads this journal, I thank you. I have one last request. Take these words and aim that I place in these words to Becherili and Stormhelm. I will break her heart, but she deserves to know. Last words. I see. So he came out here to hide because of the blood curse. So he wouldn't hurt the woman he loved and inflict her with the blood curse. That's a sweet but sad story. Hello, Daedra. Spider Daedra. They're gonna be a round 3? Nope, just 2 rounds this time. Okay. Just actually have to go in to get this location. There we go. Welcome to the staging grounds for the fight on the Doom Crag. Hold on, I'll get back to you in just a second, Mirandus. I gotta go and deliver some bad news real quick. May as well also repair my gear and install my stuff while I'm here as well, just so I have a clean, flushed out inventory. Go right over here and do the selling real quick. Or bash.
My stock isn't what it used to be. What with the war and all. But I still have a decent selection, if you want to have a look.
There we go. Thank you, sir. With 1,000 gold. In the area, may as well stop at the stables real quick. Ma'am, I have some very bad news for you.
I'm sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Would you leave me to my thoughts, please?
That's why I'm here, actually. You're waiting for Calidor?
Yes. Did Clandor send you? Where is he? When will he be here? This is so exciting. He's been gone so long.
I'm sorry, but Calidor is dead. I found this journal and his amulet on his body.
What? No. He couldn't have. What happened? How did he die?
He had the vampiric blood curse. He sought death rather than hurt you.
By the 8. A vampire? That mule. That ass. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for him? We had something wonderful together. And he goes and gets himself killed? As a vampire.
Yeah, she's very upset. I'm sorry.
That's it. I've decided. Men are all mules. I'm going to march right over to the Dead Wolf, get ripping drunk. Maybe tomorrow I'll join the city guard. Ugh. Thanks for telling me, I guess. If you'll excuse me.
She's upset. I can... Can you blame her for being upset? She just found out that the man she loved was turned into a vampire and then got himself killed so he wouldn't hurt her. I'm pretty sure that would be any woman's reaction to that situation. Well, no, they probably would cry a bit. She doesn't seem like the crying type, though. Alright, Verandus, I am here now. Sorry about the delay.
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorea's troubled existence. It was unfortunate, but necessary. And now, if we are to save Rivenspire, we must engage in another unfortunate act. The time to deal with Baron Montclair is upon us.
Are you sure Baron Montclair is here?
Montclair is here. Of that there can be no doubt. He waits atop the Doom Crag, where he somehow activated ancient defenses to block our path. We need to find a way around these defenses and then set up portals to transport our troops up the mountain.
What can I do to help?
The book we uncovered at Locrata contains maps of the ruins, among other things. These maps show 2 portal chambers leading to the top of the Doom Crag. If you can reach the first chamber and open a portal, we can begin moving troops into position.
I'll find a way to reach the first portal chamber.
Be on your guard. In addition to activating ancient defenses, Montclair has somehow awakened the Ayleid Guardians that haunt these ruins. You may have to deal with them as well as you make your way into the first portal chamber.
Can I ask you a few questions before I begin?
Of course, but let's try to move this along. I fear Baron Dora will charge straight into an Ayleid trap in his haste to make something happen.
Why is this place called the Shrouded Pass?
A recent appellation. It refers to the thick fog that develops within the pass up the mountain. But my translation of the text tells me this was once a great place of learning and worship, with pilgrimages occurring daily to the top of the Doom Crag.
How do we stop Baron Montclair?
The Locrata text may provide us with some insight that will help us deal with Baron Montclair. I just need to finish my translation. This requires great care and concentration. I don't want to make an error that will cost us dearly later.
You said something about defenses being triggered?
Baron Montclair must have triggered the ancient walls. Many of the passages have barriers that were not present the last time I was here. He also seems to have disturbed the bones of the ancient aliens. They are now awake and angry that we're here.
I'm not surprised. Alright, I'm on my way. Let's do this. We've got, well, really only 2 main quests left. The other one is just a the other one's just a social quest. It's not actually a mission quest. Oh, you're in North Point Soldier. Okay. Ooh. Boom. Hello, ancient champions.
Darian is here.
Oh, good. Darian's here.
Another battle, another victory. Go on ahead. I'll stay here and guard the door.
Okay, that's up there. Yes. Sorry, it's been mostly side questing so far today, Joe. Squeeze me. Oh, that must be further up the mountain. Here we are in the first portal chamber.
I knew you would find the chamber and open the portal.
What should I do next?
As our troops emerge from the portal and take up position outside, you need to make your way to the second portal chamber. Once you activate that portal, we can get the troops that much closer to the top of the Doom Crag.
Then what happens?
let's not get ahead of ourselves. We must step through each door we come upon in turn. For now, you need to reach the second portal chamber.
I'm on it, Brandis.
Go on.
I am a lizard, yes I am. I got a staff and a long tail. Oh, Scordo. Hey, what are you doing?
I should probably be more frightened, what with fighting vampires and dodging blood curses and all. But damn if I'm not having fun.
You don't seem to be too worried about what's going to happen.
Once the fighting starts, there's no time to second guess. You move forward, follow orders, at least the reasonable ones, and kill the enemy. Simple as pie.
And when it's all over, you drink up and...
tales about what you did.
Okay, Scordo. This Squirtle's gonna be like, yeah, I took the portal pass all by myself. Oh, there was this lizard helping me, but, you know, he didn't do a whole lot. I'll be like, just sitting there like, bitch, please, I did all the work.
Another barrier blocks our way. Look around and see if you can find a way to disable it.
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand. Knowledge is the key that opens this door, and none may pass who have not gained knowledge.
What kind of knowledge are you referring to?
To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle of time to pass beyond this chamber. When you feel you are ready, my riddle shall begin.
I'm ready to solve your riddle.
Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain? Time moves forward as sweet. Flowing water brings new life and new promises.
Ask me your next riddle.
A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights.
Nope, I was wrong there. Alright, let's actually look at the statues in the room. Way Anise. The time of green and growth, long days and short nights. Okay.
The green shine?
More to tell.
That's close.
Time of ending harvest. This is fall. Okay, this is spring. And that would mean this one, Engelgard, is summer. Okay. Now that's winter. What?
That could mean iron or cold. I suppose this one refers to winter.
That's summer. Okay.
The green shine? That's close, but not quite.
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Knowledge is the key that opens this door, and none may pass who have not gained knowledge.
Ask me your next riddle.
A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights.
That would be Way Anise.
The cycle advances, as the golden sun fills each long day.
Ask me your next riddle.
And end comes to all things. And like dusk comes before the night, This cycle comes before the Grey of Iron Death.
What?
Awake! And end comes to all things. And like dusk comes before the night. A time of reaping, yes? Of preparing for the cold that fills the world. Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of Iron Grey? What is the cycle in which the world finally dies, at least for a time? The last cycle, when warmth is but a memory, and rebirth seems an eternity away. Our duty has been fulfilled. We held the barrier in place until the proper time, which you unlocked by understanding the rhythm of the cycles. And like those cycles, our time has come to an end. You may pass in peace.
Thank you, friend.
The barrier has fallen. The portal chamber should be just a short way ahead.
I understand. Let's go. I'm not sure what's going on in the chat right now, but it looks like there's something unusual going on in this chat mod.
The Doomcrag waits just beyond this chamber. The Doomcrag and Baron Montclair.
There we go. Portal activated. Hello, Barrel Doral.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment you're here. It's positively disconcerting.
How fares the battle, Baron?
Better than I expected. We met with some resistance. But thanks to your efforts, we've been able to move our troops quickly through this death trap.
Are we ready to assault the Doomcrag?
We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. Why don't you check with Count Ravenwatch and see if he's ready? I hate to say it, but his knowledge has been invaluable in all this.
Yeah, probably. I don't know exactly what's going on, so probably best if he's to deal with it. Alright, Verandis, what's going on? Not Gwendolyn.
I never really thought this day would come, but it is what Verandis has been training me for. I guess we're really going in there, into the Doomcrag. It's a bit scary, but I'm with Verandis to the end.
Thank you, Joe. Are you ready for this?
I've seen the pain Verandis has suffered because of this place. It tortures him. Verandis has always been there for me. Always. I'll do anything for him. If that means invading the Doomcrag, then so be it.
You ready? You care for Verandis, don't you?
Probably more than you'll ever know. But that's beside the point. We need to end this and make things right. Even if we have to die to accomplish that.
I understand. Let's do count.
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before you. Well done, my friend.
I think everyone is here. The past is ours.
A battle won, but the war rages on. We must reach the Lightness Remnant and destroy it. But Montclair will grow more desperate the closer we get to that cursed relic. Are you ready, my friend? Once more into the breach.
Yes, of course.
I fear that Montclair will have a surprise or two waiting for us within the Doomcrag. I suddenly have the feeling that bringing an army up here was a terrible mistake.
Mistake? What are you talking about?
Never mind that now. We must reach the Lightness Remnant and end this madness. Tell the troops to remain here. They need to make sure none of Montclair's soldiers follow us up into the Doomcrag.
You guys bring the troops all this way up here just to stand guard?
Do not question me. If my orders aren't followed to the letter, Montclair will defeat us and Rivenspire will be lost. Talk to Countess Tamarath and Baron Dora. Tell them what I have said. Then meet me at the bridge that leads to the Doomcrag.
Alright, I'll pass on the order to Doral and Tamarath. To be fair, there's a lot riding on this, and he can't afford to make mistakes. So I understand why he's a little crass.
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to ascend the Doomcrag?
Verandis has ordered the troops to remain here and guard our flank.
Remain behind and deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never. When Verandis starts his march to the top of the Doomcrag, we will be with him every step of the way.
Verandis is worried about Montclair's forces regrouping behind us.
I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank, but our best soldiers are coming with me. Tell the Count that we're coming with him, whether he likes it or not.
Alright. Countess.
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. Tell me, what news from Count Ravenwatch? Are we ready to march against Montclair?
Brandis wants our troops to stay here and guard our flank.
And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't always get what we want, especially in war. The light has guided us this far. It is not done with us yet.
So you're not going to do as Brandis asked?
I thought I made that clear. The Count has been an invaluable ally, but he is not in charge of this expedition. My troops have served us well. They deserve to see this through to the end. Tell the Count that we're going with him to Doomcrag.
Alright. Darian.
I'm trying to talk some sense into the Countess. She needs to abandon all this light nonsense and start trusting in herself and her own abilities. Besides, she's much too pretty to hide her head inside a prayer book all the time.
And how's that talk going so far, Darian?
I think I'd have better success coaxing an ogre into my bed. The Countess won't listen to a word I say. She's convinced that religion is the answer to all our troubles. After this, I'm done with House Tamrith and beautiful nobles.
Thank you for seeing this through to the end.
Wouldn't be the first time I did something crazy, now would it? I'm in this until the end. After that, well, I'm sure something else will come along.
Yeah, you'll go to Cold Harbor and get sucked into that whole mess. Scordo, how are you feeling right now?
I didn't fight my way up here just to wiggle my toes in front of a fire. There's killing to do. If Arandis tells me to wait here one more time, I may just have to stab him.
At least you made it this far.
Right. I made it all the way to a cozy camp where we sit around and make nice while Arandis contemplates his navel. Oh, what joy. Where I really want to be is next to Montclair with my hands around his neck.
I don't think that'll go over well. Alright. Talk to the alien spirit.
Turn back now and take the other mortals with you. Your flesh and blood is too fragile to withstand the power of the cursed relic.
Why do you try to stop us, spirit?
We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. This place is cursed, tainted by a terrible power that has grown corrupted and impure. We do not wish to see you succumb to its vile touch.
The remnant must be destroyed.
The relic cannot be destroyed. If that is your quest, you have already failed. The vampire knows this, as does the one now controlling the relic. If you try to destroy the relic, you will only unleash its power.
Unleash its power?
The relic is a vessel. It barely contains the power within it. Damaging the vessel will unleash its power, sending a wave of corruption to cover the land. The blood curse was but a taste of what will befall your people if the relic is destroyed.
Cross the bridge and talk to Verandis.
You must do exactly as I taught you. The power of the remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Verandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now, head inside. I'll join you in a moment.
Count Verandis.
I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Dora. Are the soldiers standing guard at the second portal?
Tamrith and Dora won't wait. They want to see this through to the end.
The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far.
You mentioned that before. What mistake did we make?
I didn't think. Didn't realize that our proximity to the remnants would be our undoing. The remnant feeds off life, devours it. Not only will Gwendis and I be susceptible to its lure, but the soldiers, they're just more fodder for the blood curse.
I can try to make them see reason.
No, it's too late for that now. We have to move forward and hope we are not overwhelmed by our own forces. But if any of them turn into blood fiends, I promise to end their suffering as quickly as possible.
That's fair enough. You don't have to worry about me. I don't have a soul. I mean, no wait, I do have my soul. Shit. I was like, I don't have my soul. I'm fine. Wait a moment. It's like, I do have my soul. Shit.
This is where it happened. Where Layla died and Montclair changed.
Where are Montclair's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
Soldiers, spread out. Secure this
You should have
chamber.
heeded my warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
And we need...
What is that?
Baron Montclair. He's here.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, friends. And like a good guest, I see you brought me gifts. Allow me to grant my blessing to your army.
This is exactly what I feared. He's turned our own troops into blood fiends.
Yep. Don't worry. The prismatic staff...
To watch those who you care about turn against you, Verandis. How does it feel?
Sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Verandis. She loved you!
The Remnant. The power. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
Yeah, they're giant skeletons. I'm trying to fight them.
Come out and face us, coward. You can't hide from us forever.
Wyler, please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my old friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair! Stop this madness!
Come, Gwendis. You look famished. Allow me to prepare you a feast fit for my new queen.
No, Montclair! Please! I never should have brought everyone here. I should have handled this on my own. You're in danger as well. Montclair will eventually try to use you against me.
Where did he take the others?
Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through a projection. I assume he's teleported Gwendis and the others to his side.
So how do we stop Montclair?
I am still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. If we're going to defeat Montclair, you must trust me this one last time. I will not betray you.
The one who turned you?
We can discuss that later. For now, we need to reach Gwendis before the Remnant corrupts her and she feasts upon the others. Head upstairs, and I'll follow right behind you.
I'll go find Gwendis and the others.
I can feel them. Gwendis, Tamrith, and Doro are still alive. But I can also feel Gwendis's hunger. She won't be able to hold back much longer. We must be ready to do whatever is necessary. Let's go.
Very well, let's go.
Be on your guard. Montclair will do everything he can to stop us.
Yeah, I'm well aware of it. How in the world do we stop this? Randus, hurry up and get up here. There's bad things going on.
We're close. I can sense that Gwen is...
They spawn in right behind me.
What has he done to you?
Verandis, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of them. Show yourself, Wyland. Tell me what you want. Damn you, Montclair. Answer me. I'm sorry, my friend, but it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others. If we don't get Gwendis out of there soon, those restraints will break and she'll feed on the nobles.
What's going on here?
Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. The remnant. Its proximity is playing havoc with Gwendis' hunger. The urge to feed is stronger in her than ever.
What about these statues? What are they doing?
He's using alien magic to increase the power of the ward. I'll do my best to dispel it, but I think we'll need to destroy the statues if I'm going to have any chance to succeed. You must protect me while I attempt to unravel the spell.
Protect you from what?
Montclair will strike when I'm distracted. You must keep me safe or we'll never reach Gwendis in time. One more thing. Watch for an opportunity to destroy the statues. As long as they power the ward, my efforts will be less effective. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then may luck be upon us both.
Let's do this. Where are you going? I'm your opponent. Oh dear. Not so fast. Ow.
Gwendis, are you all right?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait. What happened to the nobles?
They're
Did
fine.
I remember wrong?
They're fine. Merely unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint, Gwendis.
going on in here? Is the Countess all right?
Damn it,
Darian.
Slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
The Baron and the Countess are fine, but you both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
Take them out? But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, but it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darian. This battle is not one that you and Scordo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But... oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
Of course, Darian.
As you wish, brave Darian.
May you walk in Meridia's light.
And now, my friend, the time has come to face Montclair.
Let's put him to the sword. Well, to the staff. But still, same point applies. He's gonna die. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it said follow, not talk.
Rivenspire needs Tamarath and Dora. They cannot be allowed to perish here. I need to help get them to safety before I join you up above.
I thought Squirtle and Darian would take care of that.
They will, with my help. Besides, I can't face Montclair just yet. There are preparations I must make to ensure our success. But time grows short, and you must distract Montclair to give me the time I need for my preparations.
I don't understand.
If Montclair dies while connected to the Remnant, the relic breaks and unleashes its curse upon Rivenspire. No one would be safe from the Bloodfiend plague. We need to stop Montclair, but we need to do so in a way that doesn't doom Rivenspire.
How do we do that?
That, my friend, is what I still need to work out. And while I do that, I need you to keep Montclair busy. You have done more than I ever hoped, my friend, and I am proud to have fought beside you. Now, we both have jobs left to do.
Very well. I shall face Montclair alone. Look at Joan and Jode, or June and... you know what I mean. Jode and June, or... Montclair, come out and face me. There you are. Yeah, of course I took your daughter's life. She was a mad woman.
But doomed Rivenspire. Let the power of the Remnant burst free!
You're crazy, Montclair. Hurry up, Mirandus. I defeated him. I hope the game didn't glitch out. Nope, there we go. Mirandus. Mirandus, things are going to hell.
The power threatens to break through. I can feel it. The power. I could consume it. Time is against us, my friend. I must remove the Remnant from this place before it's too late. I need you to do something for me first, though.
What do you need?
Adusa, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Ravenwatch is hers now. She must carry on our work. Continue to train Gwendis, and any others who need her help.
I don't understand. Why are you talking like this?
Because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. I have made a deal with my master. Moloch Baal has agreed to take me and the relic to Cold Harbor.
You're giving the lightless remnant to Moloch Baal?
It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is saved. Moloch Baal will take the relic into his realm. Rivenspire, all of Nurn, will be saved.
I don't like Mollog Ball, but do what you think is best.
I thank you for your trust. Rivenspire will...
You could have let him finish his, what he was saying, game. I'm sorry about that, Joe. That was, the game auto-progressed by itself. I did not hit the X button.
Look, everyone! We've got a survivor!
Darian.
You made it! I never doubted for a moment. I mean, sure, when the top of the entire mountain disappears, you don't expect many people to walk away from that, but here you are!
Verandas teleported me to safety at the last moment.
That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. For a vampire, I mean. We won the day, and that's what matters. The people of Rivenspire are safe now.
I see you managed to get everyone out of there.
Just barely. We made it out right before the damn mountain came crashing down. I still don't know what kind of magic you did up there to defeat Montclair, but remind me never to get on your bad side.
We should get back to Stormhelm.
Before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. I even tried my sad face. It usually works. She almost bit my head off. Anyway, we'll see you back in Shorthelm.
Very well.
All right, everyone. Let's gather up our injured and get out of here.
The mighty Verandas. I hate this. I really hate it.
He sacrificed himself to save us all.
Sacrificed? Like in dead? What do you mean he sacrificed himself?
He took the Lightless Remnant to Cold Harbor. It was the only way.
No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Verandas is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. But why did he leave me here? I should have gone with him.
He did what he set out to do. He saved Rivenspire.
Saved us? Doesn't feel like I was saved. But Verandas always carried a great weight on his shoulders. Maybe that's been lifted from him now. I can only hope, right?
Verandas wouldn't have wanted you to sacrifice yourself too.
How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why didn't he tell me what he was planning? Why didn't he let me help him? Saved us. Before we go, take this. Verandas gave it to me, but I can't keep it. You helped him so much. You should have it. You helped the man I cared about, the man I loved, and you were with him to the end. This belongs to you.
Gwendis.
I need a little time to say my farewells. Don't worry about me. I won't do anything stupid. But you need to get back to Shornhelm. Without Verandas there, they're going to need your help to figure out what happens next.
What do you mean?
All of this. It happened because Rivenspire doesn't have a true leader. If that doesn't change, it won't be long before the region falls into chaos once more. At least, that's what Verandas used to say.
And what about you?
My life. Verandas taught me well. And Dedusa's back at the manor. She'll keep me company. Things will be alright. It'll just take time. Now go. Get out of here and go help the High King choose a ruler for Rivenspire.
Very well. Joe, we're going to need you in just a second if you're still there. We're going to be picking who's going to rule Rivenspire as the next king or queen. And this is a big decision, so...
Now that Rivenspire is safe, High King Emmerich finally decided to crown a ruler for Shornhelm. It's about time, I say.
Yeah, he really should not have waited so long. I guess that's fair. The choices are Baron Doral or Count Tamarith. The lady who always preaching about the light, or the Baron who's always trying to rush into action. So, I believe on my first character I chose Countess Tamarith as the queen. Look at everyone dancing around like. Sora do. What's how?
Smell that air. Smell. House Montclair's hold on Shornhelm has been broken, but our job isn't done yet.
What more needs to be done?
Montclair loyalists still operate out of Shornhelm, yes? Whatever they are planning, we must know. They use couriers to pass messages, and that is how we shall find their informer, their spy.
How do I find the informant?
Adusa would sniff him out, but for you, something more subtle. Start at the west gate. Find the courier named Guitot. Follow him. Watch him. He will try to pass a message. Watch and see who comes to find it.
I'll find out who the courier's in contact with. A spy in Shornhelm. Talk to King Imric. Hey, Captain. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to happen. Alan's here, Chrysanda's here.
A new ruler of Shornhelm. This is a huge moment for Rivenspire. We should all be honored to witness such a moment.
You saved our family and the kingdom, so I guess that makes us doubly in your debt. And if High King Emmerich can choose a new ruler for Rivenspire, my daughter should be able to choose her preferences as well.
Is she still having trouble picking which one to be with? Trying to see who else is here from the people we helped. Oh hey, it's Sir Estiln. Queen, ooh, the lovely queen.
I think the Countess of Tamrath and Baron Dorel both could be excellent rulers. The important thing is that we crown someone. And today must be the day.
Can you blame Emmerich for wanting to marry this queen instead of a Breton? I mean, look how lovely she is. Baron, Countess, Captain.
You faced down Montclair and lived to tell about it. I'm envious, you know.
How are you adapting to your new life?
Things are going well. I even plan to resume my duties in the guard. Gwendis has been very patient. I still have a hard time with the blood drinking business, but I'm learning.
Very good, Captain. You must be their mother. You're not very happy that your daughter's a vampire, aren't you? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. King Imric, I am ever your servant.
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, you can pat yourself on the back, all right. You've saved Rivenspire, and that's no small thing. You do realize this creates a predicament for me, though, don't you?
What is the problem?
Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Someone to rule Rivenspire, don't you think?
Possibly. Which character was it again, Joe? Was it, is it King Imric that you're talking about? It does look like the people are expecting that.
Exactly. So I have to choose Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorel. Frankly, since you recently fought alongside the two of them, I would appreciate your counsel. Speak to them, if you wish. Think about it, and then give me your recommendation.
Of course, King Imric. Baron Dorel.
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. Now comes the responsibility of rebuilding the kingdom.
I can check.
I hope High King Emmerich gives me the opportunity to lead us through the difficulties ahead.
You think the High King should crown you as King of Shornhelm?
I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman, but she's not qualified to rule the kingdom. The coming days demand decisive leadership and a firm hand. You know that as well as I. That makes me the perfect choice.
What will your top priority as king?
First things first. We need to rebuild our defenses. The Shornhelm Guard has been decimated by the Civil War, and we'll need to recruit and retrain hundreds of young men and women to restore our strength.
Okay, so he wants to rebuild and re-garrison. Countess?
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May Archay grant the High King the wisdom to see that I am the best choice to lead Rivenspire.
You think the High King should crown you as Queen of Shornhelm?
I do. Baron Dorell is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick to act. Shornhelm has had enough impetuous rulers in its history. We need a thoughtful ruler who truly has the people's best interests at heart.
What'll be your first priority as your crown queen?
Helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's subjects have been displaced. So many have lost loved ones. We must do what we can to restore the people's faith and get their lives back to at least a semblance of normalcy.
Alright, so she wants to help the people. He wants to rebuild the defenses and get soldiers trained, but she wants to help the people. So what are we going to do? Give me just a second, I'll let you know about whether or not he also does Admiral Thorn or not. Nope, he's just High King Emmerich. He's not Admiral Thorn. You agree that Countess Tamrith should be the leader? Very well. My king.
Take as much time as you like, my friend. It's only the High King and the entire kingdom of Rivenspire waiting.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready to give you my recommendation.
Good. Though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration. This isn't like choosing which tunic to wear in the morning. It will affect many lives and the future of the Daggerfall Code. Tell me, House Tamrith or House Dorell?
Countess Tamrith should rule.
She's very young, but perhaps that means she will bring some much-needed change. Very well. If that's your counsel, I will make Countess Tamrith the Queen of Shornhelm. Are you certain she is the best choice, though?
Yes, Countess Tamrith.
The bright young Countess Tamrith, then. I know she is thoughtful, humble, and as sharp as an assassin's dagger. I am sure she will make a courageous queen. Queen Eseld of Shornhelm. It even has a nice ring to it.
I think she'll be an excellent ruler.
Then it's decided. Thank you for your counsel. Both Queen Eseld and myself will be in your debt. After all you've done, there's no reward that can express my gratitude, but please, accept this gift. I'd feel guilty if I didn't do so.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If I might have everyone's
Might I have a
attention,
word with my husband's new best friend?
I have decided to crown a new Queen of Shornhelm. Eseld Tamrith, please come forward. I hereby name your house the new Royal House of Shornhelm.
I give you my solemn oath, Your Majesty. I will lead the kingdom of Shornhelm with wisdom and honor, and I pledge my eternal allegiance to you and to the Daggerfall Covenant.
All hail the new ruler of Rivenspire.
Well done, Emmerich. Queen Mayara.
Today is a fortuitous day indeed for Rivenspire, though I fear other kingdoms within the Covenant may not be so lucky. I know that my husband considers you to be his champion, but I wonder if you might be willing to assist his queen as well?
Of course, Your Majesty. How can I help?
I have heard troubling news from Sentinel. Rumors say that enemies from my father's past have returned. I wrote to him right away, of course, but as everyone knows, King Faharajad can be slow to respond. Still, I fear for his safety.
Who are these enemies from King I cannot say that name, I'm sorry. From the king's past.
Necromancers. Their kind has not been seen in the Alakir Desert for years, but that only makes them more dangerous. If you can go to Sentinel and just ensure all is well, it would be a relief. I have made travel arrangements, if you are willing.
Of course, just tell me where to go.
Look for a ship called the Don Posset offshore at North Point. The first mate, Elvira Dere, should be waiting for you on the docks, ready to leave for Sentinel. When you get there, just make sure the city is safe. Only visit my father, if you wish.
Can I ask a question before I go?
Of course. I'm relieved already, just knowing that you will go. If there's any trouble there, I know my father could use help, whether he wants it or not. I'm sorry, I digress. You said you have a question.
You're originally from the Alakir Desert?
Of course. My father is King Faharajad. My brother Azah, my sister Lakana, and I were raised in Sentinel. Then one day, my father told me he had to marry me to this mad, young king of Wayrest, Emmerich. I was furious, of course, but I came around.
Yeah, I'm sure. Can you tell me more about the necromancers?
When I was very young, there was a necromancer, Satura. He raised an army of the dead and marched on Sentinel. Though my people will not fight the dead, somehow my father won the battle. If Satura has returned, though, it would be very bad.
The people of the Alakir Desert won't fight undead? Because I'm fairly certain that Murik talks about how his people hate the undead.
No, it is a matter of faith. Our people believe that desecrating the dead, even if they have been risen, is a terrible dishonor. This is why a necromancer in Sentinel would be a very bad thing, and why I am concerned for my father's safety.
Is King Emmerich not concerned about a threat in Sentinel?
My husband has many admirable qualities, and one of them is a hopeless optimism. He rarely takes action until a problem has at least been confirmed. As I said, I have only heard rumors of trouble in the Alakir. Hopefully it is nothing.
Do not worry, Queen. I will eventually get to that problem, although it will probably not be anytime soon. Goodbye! Let's see, who else is around? Shuga is here.
Ah, you're the one who killed that old skeever dark elf I was seeing. What was his name again? No matter. He's ancient history now. I'm sharing a tent with Julian these days, if you catch my meaning. For the time being, at least.
Yeah, because Julian is single, so that's why. Captain Thaner?
A finer group of soldiers never served in the Shornhelm Guard. Julian and Shuga have both turned out to be valiant warriors. And Martin, that young man is a natural leader. He's a war hero now, too. He saved dozens of lives in battle the other day.
I'm glad I was able to help. Julian, how are you?
If it isn't Mara's messenger in the flesh, you really saved my love life. Looking back, I can't imagine what I ever saw in Gwendolyn. I finally met my true love during training. Shuga. She's sweet and strong and all the woman I'll ever need.
Till she gets tired of you. Martin.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you convincing me to enlist. I've come to realize that this is what I was born to be, a soldier. I also met some soldiers who served under my father. They spoke highly of him. I hope I can honor his memory.
I hope so as well, my friend. Who else is here? Scordo and Darian.
We need to give you a nickname. Something like the Knife. How about the Doom Smasher? That sounds a little dark, I guess. I'll think about it.
Are you going to stick around now that this is all over?
Nah, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I think I'll go check out the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for someone of my caliber.
Very well, Scordo. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Darian.
After a long talk with the Countess, it was decided that it would be best if I looked for other employment. I think she was just having a hard time dealing with her feelings for me. I expect she'll get all weepy when I'm gone.
So, what's next for you, Darian?
Well, now that she's no longer my lord and master, I might swing by and see if Isolde wants to indulge in any of her less theological fantasies. Maybe something along the lines of the farmer's lonely daughter.
Yeah. But I saw someone else that I recognized. Oh, hey, Constable.
The longer I'm here, the better that mead looks. I think I might head back to Fell's Run soon.
Have you been having trouble with your drinking?
No, I haven't had a drop since the day I got my constable job back. Can't say I haven't been tempted, though. I try to just stay away from it, which is why this probably isn't the best place for me to be.
That's probably fair, Constable. I think that's everybody that we've saved and interacted with. Kind of like how the characters that you've interacted with are here at the end.
Thank you for your faith in me. I will do all that I can to prove I deserve this honor. And you will always be welcome in Shornhelm.
Thank you, my queen. Sorry, Baron.
I respect the High King's decision, but I can't hold my tongue. I have serious doubts about Queen Isolde's ability to rule. I hope she proves me wrong, or all of Rivenspire will pay the price.
I'm sure she will. Alright, and that is the end of the main quest of Rivenspire. There's still a few little side quests that I want to get done. I want to finish working for Astara Doe, because I'm guarantee you Astara Doe is going to show up in Greymoor. There might actually be some people out here that we've met during our adventures. I'm not really seeing anyone we've met. Yeah, not really. Alright. As much as I want to do that favor for the Queen, it's not time to do that yet. The time will come when it's time to go to Sentinel. Deal with matters there. Whee! I'm gonna die. No, I lived.
I think Countess Tamrith is doing a damn good job myself.
Well, you're a Tamrith soldier. It's kind of your job to think she's doing a good job.
Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck.
So you take that coin to the carrier drop. What's going on?
I saw him throw a coin in the fountain and took it before someone else did. You want to know what I'm going to do with the coin? I'll probably use it to buy a heel of bread. Speaking of coins, do you think I'd rather beg than work? But work for a dust sweep isn't as common as it used to be. A man's got to do what he can. I have a family to feed after all. Who can say? What with this civil war and all, maybe people don't care as much about cleanliness as they used to. I'm just trying to make ends meet. And economics was never my strong point.
Here you go.
Bless you, and bless this glinting gift. Tonight I will turn this clanking metal into bread and turnips for my family's supper. A feat greater than the most talented alchemist can conjure.
Please, don't walk away. Don't ignore me. I really need your help. This blasted war's been devastating to us common folk. Can you spare a few pieces of gold for a poor beggar?
Do you know Airline Kellett?
Ah, a trade, of course. Give me some gold and I'll tell you what I know.
That's highway robbery, but very well. Here you go. Now tell me what about him.
A pleasure doing business with you. He's a dust sweep. At least that's what he claims to be. I haven't seen him lift a broom or a brush in an elf's age. He has a house across the way which he shares with his wife.
Very well. The things I do because people are having economic hardships right now.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Do you make a habit of barging into a person's house? You're lucky. If I weren't so exhausted, I'd knock you over the head with my broomstick.
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm looking for someone.
If you're looking for my lazy husband, he's out somewhere, doing who knows what. I work 2 jobs to keep us fed, but they call him the dust sweep. Breaks my heart.
Your husband isn't a dust sweep?
He was, but there isn't much call for his services of late. Me, I take care of the miller's children every morning and then clean Noble Manors all afternoon. I'm wiped out.
Why do you stay in Shornhelm?
Well, things might be worse elsewhere. We at least have a house here, such as it is. I don't want to end up living in some raggedy tent worrying about wild animals, or worse, attacking.
That's probably fair.
Shornhelm is my home. That's where I'll stay.
Very well.
What do you think you're doing? First you enter uninvited, then you start rifling through my cabinets. What is this, some kind of sick joke? Wait, I've never seen that book. What is it?
Some kind of code book. Looks like your husband's been fined for House Montclair.
He what? No. My husband has some silly ideas, but he's not... He wouldn't... What are you going to do?
I have to give this code book to the authorities.
He didn't do this out of malice. He just wanted to support us. He hates that I have to work so hard. He's a good man, but they'll kill him for this.
What do you suggest?
Keep the code book. Just don't implicate my husband. You have what you need, right? Just keep Edward out of it. You get what you need, and my husband remains a free man.
Alright, Joe, decision time. Do we keep his secret, or do we reveal him as a traitor so he can pay for his crimes? Because he was working for bloodsuckers and the people who were creating all the blood fiends, causing lots of people to lose their lives, their homes, and their loved ones. So I'm not too inclined to keep his secret, but I'll leave it up to you. Because, yeah, they can use the excuse of trying to support his family, but there were lots of other people who lost their families because of the information he passed on. He directly caused lots of pain and suffering working for the Montclairs. He deserves to be punished for it. But, like I said, I'm going to respect your decision on the matter. Turn him in. I'm sorry. He's a traitor and needs to pay for his crime.
Idiot. Oh, what was he thinking? Oh, divines, have mercy on us.
I might be able to get them to be a little bit lighter on his sentence, but he deserves to be punished.
Have you discovered the identity of the informer?
I found this code book in Ijoro's Seld's house.
Edward Keld. Really? It's always the ones you least suspect. We'll learn much from Edward, though he may not be a willing teacher. Thank you for your help.
Complete quest.
You have been extremely helpful, Five Claw. We unraveled the threads of this plot with skill and daring, like unrolling a spool of yarn. Sorry, this one gets easily distracted sometimes. What were we talking about?
A vampire who plays with yarn. Can you just imagine it? Like, I am a fierce bloodsucker. It's like rolling on the ball of yarn. It's like, yes, sure you are. I am vampire. Yes, yes you are. Now continue playing with your ball of yarn. I found a code book for you.
Oh, yes. This proves Montclair's allies are still plotting and scheming. While you were tracking the spy, Adusa did some tracking of her own. Arcorian Two-Blades, a ruthless killer, is now on the Montclair payroll.
What do you need me to do?
Kill the killer. Adusa would rather do the work herself, but this code book demands immediate attention. Find the assassin where he waits, west of town. When the deed is done, find me at Ravenwatch Manor. Bright moons guide you.
I understand. I'll take care of it.
That's Two-Blades. He has been a scourge on Rivenspire for years. But we're looking for Montclair. That is the straw that broke the Ponyquar's back.
What else can you tell me about Arxon Two-Blades?
He is a cold-hearted killer who enjoys what he does. Just last month, Two-Blades ambushed a caravan bringing supplies to an orphanage in Stormhaven, slaughtered the guards, and made off with the goods. He has no sense of honor.
And I will send him to his death willingly then. Oh, I got paid back the money that I spent on the bribe.
I've heard of cold feet, but why would anyone open an Oblivion portal just to stop a wedding?
Yeah. Well, technically it wasn't the wedding they were trying to stop, but... House Montclair thanks you for your service and for your patience in this matter. We know you will perform admirably once the targets are identified. While we finish assembling the list of targets, stay close to the city. Further instructions will reach you shortly. So we're going to have a list of targets. Captain Janine and yeah, Heloise are still here. Ah, Sarah Doe. You look very respectable sitting behind that desk.
Give Adusa the good news.
Adusa.
Tell this one that Arcorian Two Blades is just a bitter memory.
Yep, he will no longer be a problem.
Best news, this one has heard all day. Rivenspire will sleep easier without that monster lurking in the shadows. Maybe we should change his name to No Blades, yes? Get it?
Yes, I get it, Adusa.
Thanks for your help. It's good to see Verandis was right about you. You make Rivenspire a safer place with every task you complete. You had a taste with Two Blades. Ready for something with a little more meat on its bones?
What do you mean?
Adusa has been studying this code book, gathering information, learning what she can. It seems Montclair's forces are resolved. They hired Two Blades to eliminate a list of targets.
We need that list.
Do you actually listen to what Adusa says? Yes. Get the list. This one learned that Rasaba the King carries the list. Kill Rasaba or do not, Five Claw. As you choose. We only need the list.
I'll find the list, Adusa.
To find Rasaba and the list, head due south from the manor. Follow the river and you should see them camped between Silver Hoof Vale and Camp Temerith.
What should I know about Radosa the Keen?
Rasaba the Keen's as cunning as she is brutal. She fought her way to the top of her organization, climbing a ladder of blood. There's always a group of fierce young warriors at her side. If it turns into a battle, you're going to have a war on your hands.
Now, I already understand why she's not handling this herself. I'm not going to ask a stupid question. That's just going to make Adusa even madder at me. So, your decision, Joe. Should I try to sneak in and get the list, or should I put the Keen to? Should I kill the Keen so that way she can't hurt anyone else? Because quite frankly, I'm quite on board with the killing, but come Blood Fiends. Surprised that you guys are still hanging around. Ooh, a traveling merchant.
The roads aren't safe, but I haven't a choice if I want
Okay,
to
that's
sell my
fair.
goods, do I? Why don't you buy something from me and make my journey worth the while?
Of course, my friend. It would be my pleasure. Also, repair my gear, please. Let me go ahead and buy 20 soul gems. Yes, please. A chittering skull. Thank you, sir. I appreciate. I still have the soul gem that contains the soul of Euraxia Tharn. Ooh, there's a skill book. There's a lore book I missed. About halfway to 6 now. Greetings and salutations, and thank you for choosing Doom. Oh, somebody's already here. Got the list of targets. Returning to the vampire. I see that you had some company while I was gone.
My friend, your return, it is well timed. For some reason, Montclair's forces have attacked the castle. This one can't imagine why they would do such a thing.
I have the list. Are you alright?
Oh, yes. Adusa is fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's take a look at that list. Of course. Barandis, Adusa, and Quindis. We're at the top of the list. That would certainly explain why they attacked the castle, yes?
Yeah, that makes sense.
We are the targets? Well, that only proves we are doing something right. If no one wants to kill you, you are not trying hard enough. This one always says.
Is the castle safe? Did you take care of all the Montclair assassins?
All? All is a very big number, Five Claw. This one smells more of them. All around, in the shadows. We'll meet them here, in the open. No, to all. Into the castle. Less directions to defend against. Quickly, Five Claw. Follow Adusa.
I'm right behind you. Actually, I'm not, because this is where we're going to end off for today. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching, and if you watch this in the future, I want to thank you for watching that as well. I hope to catch you next time, which may be tomorrow after Darkness Rising, or maybe tonight after Sandbox. I'm not sure yet. We will see. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Actually, hold on. I'm going to bring this up as we end. So. Hey, look! I'm on the list with extreme prejudice, no less. But I'm at the very bottom of the list. Adusa's extreme caution. I'm with extreme prejudice.